marriage is the most natural state of man, and the state in which you will find solid happiness. Most people return small favors, acknowledge medium ones and repay greater ones, with ingratitude. All mankind is divided into three classes: those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults, or resolution enough to mend them. The doorstep to the temple of wisdom is a knowledge of our own ignorance. It is the eye of other people that ruin us. If I were blind, I would want neither fine clothes, fine houses, or fine furniture. It is a grand mistake to think of being great without goodness, and I pronounce it as certain that there was never a truly great man that was not at the same time truly virtuous. God works wonders now and then. Behold a lawyer, an honest man. The US Constitution doesn't guarantee happiness, only the pursuit of it. You have to catch up with it yourself. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. A life of leisure and a life of laziness are two things. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. There are three faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. God helps those who help themselves. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. At 20 years of age the will reigns. At 30, the wit, and at 40, the judgment. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools, that don't have brains enough to be honest. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. I wake up every morning at 9 and grab for the morning paper. Then I look at the obituary page. If my name is not on it, I get up. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Wise men don't need advice. Fools won't take it. A place for everything, everything in its place. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. Any fool can criticize, condemn and complain, and most fools do. Half a truth is often a great lie. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. If time be of all things the most precious, wasting time must be the greatest prodigality. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more of it one has, the more one wants. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. We must, indeed, all hang together, or, most assuredly, we shall all hang separately. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. There are three things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know oneself. Hide not your talents. They for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? I am for doing good to the poor, but I differ in opinion about the means. I think the best way of doing good to the poor is not making them easy in poverty, but leading or driving them out of it. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions.